Hello everyone, this is Shekrel. I'm a clinical hypnotherapist and mental strategist. And I was asked a very good question, how hypnosis can help to defeat the coronavirus. And this is a great question because there is a way and hypnosis can do it. Let me just explain you how it's working and what is exactly involved here and how we can defeat it and what is the real main problem that we have and we can deal. And that's exactly what the hypnosis is doing. The coronavirus is the newest, is the 17th number of viruses inside the family of corona. Probably it's not the last one, but it's the seventh one in this family of coronaviruses. And right now, all the health organization doesn't have any solution, any cure for that. So where it brings us? We have a lot of fear. We live in fear. People are in quarantine. People are not working. People has to change their plans, cannot travel. They're stuck in different countries because there's no more air flights and connection between countries. And the situation seems that it's going down the hill and fast. And we really don't know how to deal with it because this is a new situation in the world. Yes, we heard about the Black Plague and the Spanish epidemic and whatever it was hundreds of years ago. And we don't know how people lived, that we know that many people died. And now it seems like it's the biggest situation in the Western world because the SARS and the other one and the AIDS and whatever we went through, it's not that bad as this coronavirus is affecting us right now. Now, I'm not trying to scare you, I'm just mentioning things here. And let's understand how we can deal with it because each one of you can deal with it, can increase his strength and power, inner powers to deal with this coronavirus. And let me explain how it works. So the coronavirus is affecting or attacking directly the respiratory system, which is the lungs, and it's affecting the most vulnerable group in society, which are the elderly people, 70, 80 people. Why is that? Because they have relatively a weak immune system. So that's go directly to them. So if we know that, what we need to do. Now, I'm looking in a practical. I won't tell you to wash your hands or do this or do that, whatever, because you've heard it many places and many times. But I'm giving you a practical tool. I've created a practical tool for you so can help you to deal and defeat the coronavirus. But we need to defeat it. We need to work together. We need to be united in that. And I've done it regardless of religion. I've done it regardless of gender, and I've done it regardless of color, because the coronavirus affects all of us. And we can deal with the same solution which I created with the coronavirus. And we need to do it together. So let me explain. So the number one problem that affects the immune system is stress and anxiety and fears. They're all in one group. I said but they're all in one group. The stress is causing anxiety and stress is caused by fear and whatever it is, but they're all in one group. Now, if we know that in the Western world, it's already known that stress is number one killer. It's creating 6 illnesses, it's mortal illnesses: heart attack, high blood pressure, cancer, strokes, suicide because of depression. So all that is what is created by the stress. Now we have something new, the coronavirus. And we know that we are stressed because we have fear. So we need to avoid the stress. And that's exactly the anti-coronavirus hypnosis which I created. It's meant to reduce your stress. It's working on the mind. Now, in the last over 35 years, since I started my education in sociology and anthropology, I'm working with people. In the last 20 years ago, I've created a method which is to overcome fear. When I used to have a diving school and I worked with more than 1,000 people myself and teaching them how to get over fear. And let's understand what is the fear in diving, but it's the same concept in every aspect in life. Diving, the fear that people has in diving is like, if we have the sea level, is to go from on top, above sea level, just here, below sea level. Just to put the head and breathe through the regulator, to have the mask protecting the eyes and nose, and to breathe through the regulator. Would the regulator work? Would I get enough? Can I trust the regulator? And that's the only thing. And I've created the method to go overcome these fears. And it worked amazingly, amazingly. Those years, I didn't know, I didn't have enough information about hypnosis, and I was afraid of hypnosis. And it was a major breakthrough for me to understand what is the hypnosis and to go through it, and then to add it to my other skills, which I have the other tools and mind and personal development, and to bring everything as one pack of now, right now, it's in this anti-coronavirus hypnosis. But before that, I developed a method which is called transformational restart. And the transformational restart is mainly working with entrepreneurs and business people and corporate people to overcome their stress. Now, I said stress is #1 killer. Let's understand the stress. Most of us think that stress is something that somebody is doing to us. The situation is causing us to be stressed. Wrong. No one can create stress to us. Stress is our response to different situations, whether it's by a person or a situation that is created outside of us, and the way that we respond to it. Meaning that the stress is our lack of ability, lack of tools to respond in the right way to the situation and why it's happening. So what affecting our ability to respond? I'll take you back to your childhood, trauma events, whatever happens to you while you grew up. Those emotions, those situations created two things. One is the memory of the trauma event. The second is emotion. Now we try to forget that because we said, okay, I'm grown up. Many years passed, several decades passed since that event. So I can forget it. I can let it die. I can let it bury somewhere in my past. But we are not aware. We are not aware that the emotions never turned off. They still fermenting and still bubbling inside us, and they manage our way of respond to different situations. You want example? I'll give you example. I'll give you two stories, two different people. A woman was abused during her childhood. Now, when I spoke with her, she said, it's not really a big serious, whatever happened there, it was once and I can forget. I forgot about it. It's like it's over. Yeah, it happened several decades in the past. But then she told me a story. She told me that several decades after the event, she grew as a grown-up woman. By coincidence, she saw that man. And as soon as she saw him, something broke inside her and she wanted to slap that guy, that man, old man already. Why is that? If she forgot everything and everything is in the past, it doesn't exist, that affect her life. What happens when she saw him that created that burst of energy, of emotions that she wanted to pay him back? That's exactly what I'm talking here about. Those emotions are inside us. We just need a trigger to bring them out and we explode. Another woman, she was abandoned by her father when she was a child, very young child. And she felt bad about it because, of course, nobody likes that. And it's a father, and I'm not going to the story. And during the years, everything came back. She reunited with her father, good relationship, everything works fine. Yet, she still lives in abandoned method, in abandoned mindset. Every time she sees in her relationship that somebody is going to leave her or something is not working fine, she's leaving first. She's abandoning first. Why is that? If everything is gone, it was in the past, the relation with the father is okay. Why is she still acting this way? Because there is some emotion triggering inside her. Now, this is just examples of the emotions that are triggered inside us and managing our life. Managing no matter how many decades can pass. That's run our life. So you see, when something happened in your life, a situation, and you respond in a stress situation, where is the trigger exactly? What's exactly managing and causing you to be in stress situation? Now, the stress is just the beginning. Because, okay, we might have fear that causing stress. That's again, how we respond to fears that cause us to be stressed. But the stress is bringing anxiety, and anxiety brings us into depression, and then we start using medication. Is it going to be better? Not really. Because medication are causing you to be like a zombie. Now, most of people that, and I've worked with, those entrepreneurs and business people are hiding the situation because they don't want that nobody, not their colleagues, not their bosses, not anyone, that think that they lost it. They cannot manage it anymore. So they're hiding it. But who's paying the price for that? The family. Now they pay the price because it's reducing their health, it's reducing their immune system, and they start, the health start deteriorate. And they say that, then we said, but it's normal. I'm old enough, and yeah, it's common thing to have heart attacks and strokes and whatever, high blood pressure and whatever it is. Wrong. We can live healthy. We don't need to go through this down the hill, this path of going down the hill. We don't have to. Why is that? Because if we understand the roots, what caused the situation, and we solve the roots, then we can start respond in a different way to the stressful situations. And then we're not going into stress and not into anxiety and not in many other situations that we can avoid. How's that? Back to the corona, it's all there. The corona is causing now new stress. With the hypnosis which I've created, I'm working. Yes, I've created something which is generic. From all the stories, I just gave you examples, but from all the stories which I spoke with and I heard from business people and entrepreneurs and other people, women that were sexually abused, all these stories, I've created something generic to understand how we can deal with the stress and those emotions, those roots emotion, which create the stress. And I worked in a generic way so it can suit each one of you, everyone with your situation, with your personal stories that can reduce your stress. And the second thing which I was doing, because everything is based in the mind, in our conscious and subconscious mind, then I start using the subconscious mind to increase, using the mind to increase your immune system in the subconscious mind. It's done by hypnosis. It's very simple. What is hypnosis? Let's go. If you've heard about meditation, I believe that you do. If you tried meditation, so it's going deeper. What you have to do, just put a headset, listen to my voice talking with you while you're sitting in a calm, relaxed place for several minutes. It's about 25, 27 minutes. There are two hypnoses which I've made, but you can see that there, and you can get also the other one, but I'm not there now. It's about 25 minutes that you need to sit in a relaxed place, listen to the hypnosis, listen to my voice, listen to the music which is in the background of my voice. And it will help you to go down. It goes inside your subconscious mind, gives the right suggestions in your subconscious mind so you can reduce the stress and increase your immune system. Now, what will happen to you? If you repeat that every day, it's immediately is going to affect your life in a way that you're going to be more calm, responding easier to the notice, to the messages, to all the news that coming daily and every day, and jumping on my computer, and I can see the number of deaths and number of here and what happened there and what happened there. It can help you to overcome that stress, and you'll be more relaxed and your immune system be stronger. So if you meet a person that is carrying the virus and you're not aware even if he's doing it or not, your body is going to react healthier to this situation. You can pass it. And even if you were contaminated and you got infected by the virus, your immune system will help you to overcome it much easier. So I really encourage you, check this free hypnosis that is helping you to go through this hard situation. You just need to give yourself 30 minutes per day just to listen, relax. It will help you to calm down. It's much stronger than any meditation that you can do. The meditation will help you to be right now. While you're doing it, you'll be 5 minutes later, 10 minutes later, half an hour later, you'll be relaxed. But when you see the news will jump on your computer or wherever it is on your phone and telling you the number of deaths, you're going to forget. Your mind is not there anymore. And the reason is because it works on your conscious mind. And the hypnosis and reducing the fear and stress is working on your subconscious mind. So I hope this is very beneficial for you. Below this video, I'm going to add the link where you can find this video, when you can find, this audio of hypnosis, and you can use it. I'm giving it for free. I made it to help each person in the world, regardless their color, regardless their gender, regardless their religion. I don't really care, because together we can defeat that coronavirus. And we all need your help. Thank you. This is Jacob Shekrel.